Alright, and here we go. Right. Not sure if you can hear me, guys, but hey there, everyone. It's time for another long-awaited charity stream. Since I'm finally at a point I can do these again. And what better way to start this one than with probably one of my favorite platformers. I've grown to like this a lot more than like Ratchet and Clank and such. Even more than Sonic. Yep. It's time for Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, and there's two games I'm going to be doing here, two different games, not just Sly Cooper, but this is also a charity stream for Anxiety Gaming, which we might have some of them. We might have some of them joining in. For those of you that have tuned in on the Tiltify one, there's a donate button for you to donate with some incentives and rewards. For those of you tuning in onto Twitch, if you click the little Anxiety Gaming logo, as in the image itself, it will take you to the donation page where you can donate for it. I'm going to be starting things off with some of the donation, not a lot because I need to bend carefully. And there we go. That should start things off. Oh, wait. And I realized I forgot something just for you guys. One sec. Here. Wait, did I just donate to the wrong thing? I donated to the wrong one. Whoops. Crap. Way to go, me! God damn it. I donated to a older charity stream that I did. Whoops. Ah, God, I'm an idiot. Either way, we're going to be raising money for Anxiety Gaming. As a refresher for you guys, they are a non-profit organization that uses gaming to help with like anxiety issues and such. The charity one is now up, so we can see that there. I'll be talking to somebody in the chat there. But anyway, let's begin with a new game.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah, here we go.
You got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
So yeah, this is actually a very fun platformer involving this thieving raccoon here. I'm actually trying to start off by getting a few coins because they are not your currency, but they do play an important part in the game. Unfortunately, these rats are gonna just book it and stay away from me. Oof, oof. Yeah, now with that, let's head up here.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things.
What the?
Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Right, so yeah, like he said, press circle and we can stealth across there. There is a bit of stealth in this game, but it's mainly a platformer. Ooh, alright.
Be extra careful here.
There's the edges here.
One of those laser beams and you'll
And
set
just
off
jump.
Not to
Ooh.
mention you'll be fried.
Thank God I grabbed the edge. And smash that. That takes care of the security system. And we're in the clear.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Behind the red door, you say. Behind the red door. This red door.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's
Can't
a
even
way to
break
get
it.
around it.
What the? Okay, this is getting annoying. My controller is just being weird. Hold on. God. Ooh, I was so afraid I was gonna fall there. I would have hated to die on the first level. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the... Ah, damn it. Coins! Give me the coins!
Way to go,
All right.
Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security
Believe it's-
mainframe and discovered this false combo. Try dialing in 937.
Almost had it. It was 937. I was trying to beat Bentley to the punch. I don't remember all these codes, but this is the only one that you could actually enter in before he does.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Right. Time to get moving then. But first... Hey! I want those. Give me them. Thank you. What the... Are you kidding me? Are you... Thank you! 2 seconds in and I already find a glitch. Wow. Go me. Anyway, here we go. Because we can't get away that easily. Nope.
You foolish raccoon. I caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know...
God, I love the chat between these two.
Your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
You give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file.
And now's the time we run. Woo! Okay. Now, maybe when I first played this, I actually died on this section, which is pitiful, because this is rather easy section. Woo! Get in, Sly. Yes!
You can't escape me, raccoon!
once again, my gang and I are giving Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Oh boy.
I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I've been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people.
Yeah.
You rip
Also,
off a
welcome,
master thief,
Omega Star.
you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered them and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, technical genius and strategist supreme.
Also, one sec, I realized something I need to do on the Twitch.
Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to fight for dust.
Alright, there we go. Now the thing should be correct for the donations, because I realized why I donated to the wrong one on accident. So now, if you click the image below, for those of you who want to donate, you can. Sorry for that. That made a little error on my part, but now we can actually have the proper donation link. I pretty much haven't been doing these for a while, so I forgot. Right. Hey, Murray. Alright, let's just get straight to the first one.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog
Yeah,
was
Sir
always
Raleigh.
luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking.
No one likes Raleigh.
Who became addicted to crime was brought into the Fiendish Five
As-
as chief machinist. Whereas
If you're paying attention to the plot here, he's basically like, oh, I'm just a rich guy and I'm getting bored of this life. Let's try crime and be a dick.
exciting of this mad mission was off the soggy
Really lame backstory. Really lame backstory for this villain.
middle of the perilous.
Don't worry, the other villains get better. He's the only lame one, and he is the first one for a reason. Tide of Terror. Anyway. In we go. Time to do some infiltrating.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
Okay.
I'll just use my climb.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. Like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Freaking Bentley. Yep. I just love how agile Sly is.
Now this is very interesting.
Okay. Oh! Ah! Damn it! How did I miss that? That was just lame. Are you kidding me? Ah, great start to the stream, Bleach. Great start to the stream. died already, and that was the easiest jump. How did I freaking mess up that easiest jump? Okay, don't mess up again. Thank you, that's right. I'm just ignoring that guy for now. Way to go, me. And goodbye to you. Thankfully, it won't be that hard to regain that life back. Yep, let's just get these coins. And taking this way because I want the other clue bottles. Which that is some of the incentives. I will not get all the clue bottles, but there is at least 2 abilities I am aiming to get here. And if you donate on the incentives to actually pay that much, you can actually prevent me from getting some of those key clue bottles I'll need. Also, you can skip this part just like this. Whoa, hi. And goodbye to you. Let's just destroy this for the sake of it. Swear to God, Bentley, if you're gonna call me now and tell me about the searchlight, it's gonna be like, there's no searchlight. Yeah, that's right, Omega Star. The anti-water damage ability. Also, something some people don't know, you can actually hit these bees.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a
Yeah, the anti-water is something I really need in this game.
raining around here.
It explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
So people can't get him, and so he can just destroy ships and just plunder them? That's my only guess. He's a freaking machinist pirate frog. Sort of. And wait for you to blow fire, and smack. Okay, now this part's gonna be a little tricky, because oh wait. Right, there's a little edge here. I can go round right here to get these, and now carefully back up and just jump my way across this. Ooh. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're good.
Nice job so far, Sly.
And if I can get it, the anti-gravity
Using your
power-up will be helpful to prevent me from falling off edges.
Jump in with the circle button to grab on the hooks.
But I can beat this game with very minimal power-ups. I mean, they make the game fun and easier, but you don't obviously need them all the time. Get out of here. Oh, don't you pretty much dare make me get cutscened on this part, Bentley. Alright, now to do some avoiding. And gotta time this right to just run through and break. Yeah, if you get 100 gold coins, you should be able to get a horseshoe. If you get another 100, it'll give you a gold horseshoe. This will prevent you from dying at least twice, the gold one. And another 100 is just an extra life. Guys, you can only take one hit in this game. You might see that as bad, but it's a game where you're a thief and it's about stealth. If you think about it in a way, stealth means if you get caught, you're likely gonna die. Like, I really don't see any way around that. Alright, first power-up time. Alright. Alright, 792. Also, for these bolts on, you need to wait till you get all the clues. You can't just enter them right away.
Sly, you found a page from the Beavis Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Yeah, I actually like this move a lot. It's really useful for some situations. Just like that, a dive attack. It actually helps a lot more than some people think. And there we go. And just open this gate and we are through. And some reason Sly doesn't like to.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give
Sly.
you an extra high jump flip.
Sly doesn't like getting up on this ledge for some reason sometimes. Thank you, Sly. Ah.
Secured location of this bomb. If Robin's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Yeah, but now is the part where we're actually in a hub world and we can select a variety of levels, but we do need to complete all of them in order to advance to the boss. You need at least 3 to open up the second half,
And to do that, you need
and then you'll need the remaining
which are heavily guarded.
4 to open up the boss
Get to
path.
the impossible part.
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Yeah. And it does count the starting one, so we do have at least one key.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when
There
you
you
take
go.
any damage.
And up we go. Up to here, and also little thing. There is some ways you can grind up some lives should you need, but we're just gonna go into here for now. Into the machine.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button.
But
That'll slam them shut.
let's try and see if I can skip the dialogue, but of course you can't. And dived right into him.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and
Ooh,
sabotage his machine.
I almost rolled off right off the edge. That would have been bad. Alright, and now over here.
Remember, Sly, hold down the
Yeah, I know, Bentley.
blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky
Bentley, Who's the thief here? Me or you? I'm sorry if I'm giving Bentley some flack. I do like Bentley as a character. It's just after practicing through this, I already know pretty much everything again. Oh, hi you. Wait for you to do that and... Oh shit! I stopped right in front of him. That was... Ooh, ooh. No! What? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Oh my god. Oh, someone stream clip that, please. That was, oh my god. How did I manage to do that? I hasn't managed to hit the fire. Here, I know why it. And so I like to turn the camera like here so I can know when the blade is coming. Gives me a little more freedom to know when to move because I can at least see the side of the blade. Nope. And that takes care of you. Thank you very much. Go, 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 go. Wait. Go. And wait, and just go now. And now they're at 3 blades at once. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hey, you. Get out of here. Alright, now here comes a little bit of a trickier part, and I'm likely going to get hit by the fire again. Just you watch. Gotta wait for the next pass. I can do this all day. Oh, I love this. He's just right below me. Oh! Oh! I messed up there, but I still got him. Oh, God. Get out of here. Stupid walruses. Oh, God! Okay, I gotta be careful now. I don't have a horseshoe. Now I do. It's okay. We're all good, folks. So let's first get the clue bottle that I see right here. Go back a bit and get the clue bottles that are over there. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go around. That's the vault that we can't access until we have all the clue bottles. And we now wait for this so I can get these. There we go. Whew, no falling into lava. Thank you. Wait for you to get back down so I can get up. Alright. Whoa. Okay, we're still alive. I guess I know there's some clue bottles around here that I did not get. I am waiting on them until I take care of this. Okay, so I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do on him, but... Huh? What? I'm missing one? What? What? How? Ah, God. How am I missing one? What? Where? How on earth am I? What? That makes no sense. I could backtrack Minnie, but I don't know if I want to. God dang it. Shit. If it's that important to me, I'll probably get it later. Just unfortunately means I'm gonna get the roll move later on, because that is the first one. I'm gonna say this right now. The power-ups aren't locked behind levels, so you can't say like, oh, you get the water one in this movie because that's where I got it. No, it's pretty much locked by the order you get them. So getting this one first would have helped a lot, but you can't get everything. Oh God, those squid enemies. I can't get over the fact of what they're named that I found out. God dang it. Also, hey, Minnie, there. No, you're not in voice yet, but still, hey.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff!
Oh, yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of money. Lots of money.
You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
And we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, security beams? I can walk past them like that. Like, oh no, these ones are like, oh no. Move. Oh no, this one's slightly more trickier. What am I ever gonna do? I'm gonna jump. Oh no, another tricky pattern. Okay, now with the sarcasm, they're from me. So just to make things clear, folks, this is not a 100% run, which is why I'm not concerned with... Oh, you're kidding me! That just clipped me! Right. How did that just... That was unfair. That was unfair, game. I so should have dodged that unless you noticed the timing was off, Minnie. Was it off? I honestly could not tell. It looked like it just clipped me when I should have dodged it. That's what's making me upset. Oh, come... Shit. That was my own fault. I was trying to see if I can go around here like this. Because you don't want to destroy these yet. They are a valuable platform to get up here to get this clue bottle. We can get the horseshoe back. No problem. Oh, jeez. God. Damn it. Coins fall in the water. Is that sly head even worth it? Survey says yes. Okay, this part is kind of tricky. Shit! I'm dead. Well, that sly head was definitely worth it, and at least it respawns. So, I want that refund back. Thank you very much. Ooh. That was close. No, no, no. Oh, thank God invincibility frames stopped me from hitting that. Oh. Okay, now be very careful here because some of these lights are very difficult to see. And they can clip you. And it can count. Which is why you gotta be very, very careful. But at this point, if it clips me, I'm gonna book it. Oh, yep. Alright, that... Did I miss any of the clue bottles that were around here, or... There's one more left somewhere. Is it on a lily pad platform? Or am I just blind and left it somewhere? Oh, I see it. I was blind. And now for the backtracking trip back, since we have the vault code. Thankfully, without the beams now, it's much safer. We can now take this nice and slow. Is that you, Minnie, or Shingo?
The latter.
Hey, Shingo.
I took longer than I should have.
It's okay. You've missed some funny early deaths that were stupid on my part. And the fact that I already missed one vault,
Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing.
because somehow a stupid clue bottle escaped my eye.
That's normal.
Yeah, thankfully this is not a 100% run like I said, so you would not be seeing me get all the vaults. Trust me, we'd be here much longer if I was trying to get all the vaults. You do get the best ending for getting all of them, but you actually do have to backtrack one of them. Yeah, because one of them is locked behind
Power-ups using L2 and R2.
something that pretty much says, oh, you need to beat the final boss before you can get this vault. It's a little dumb. I don't know, I guess I'm just one that prefers games to give you the best ending for 100%ing by getting everything and being the final boss.
Is that what you prefer? Is that what you mean?
I mean, for collectathon games like this that have something like the previous Raccoonus pages in the vaults, yes, that's kind of why it bugs me a little that you can't complete it, because one of the vaults is the last vault will always be locked until you defeat the final boss. Spoiler alert here, Bentley basically says even if you get all the clue bottles, if you've not been the final boss, he says that this vault is locked by owl dialect.
A very form of advanced dialogue called plot relevance.
Still, like, it'll probably make sense to have completed it by beating Clockwork, like having all the pages of Clockwork just happens to have the last page. I mean, think of it kind of like Pikmin. That's kind of how Pikmin was. The last piece was with the final boss.
Yeah, but I guess they weren't smart enough on how to write that up, given that all the pages were completely optional objectives. Even if Pikmin it did have its like own kind of non-necessary parts.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, I want my golden horseshoe, so I am gonna use how this area gives horseshoes to give myself a golden one. Am I good at this game? I'm average, so I can pretty much probably manage things just fine, but it never hurts to have some extra safety. It never hurts to have the extra safety.
Pretty sure that maybe some speedrunners use that golden horseshoe strat if it doesn't affect the timing. Or like maybe for marathon, special marathon runs like this, since they're not really going for like a world record ever right off the bat on marathons.
Yep. Now I really wish I had some power-ups so I can do the... Oh, yep, and you could switch between your power-ups like such. So the roll is like this.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanics
In fact, I'm going to do something funny here just to probably make some of you laugh.
rotational torque to
You might want to get invoiced for this, Minnie, if you're still watching.
achieve result.
Something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough.
Isn't that why I just
Guess how I'm going to make this wheel move. It legit works. Though I kind of got on a bad edge for it. Okay, well, fine, we'll do it normally. I can't believe that actually works. I saw a video and it actually does work.
Yeah, the directional movement when you get on it on the roll is awkward. So yeah.
temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
I guess if I ever need to come back to get some more lives, I can come back here and get that missing vault.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Shut up, Bentley. I know that. I've played this game like twice, and I've memorized things pretty well. Again, I don't mean to give Bentley some flack, but he is a good character. So I'm not hating on Bentley, just to make that clear to people here. Why would I hate on Bentley?
Because, you know, people normally hate tutorial characters that don't shut up no matter what.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He gets better in Lie 2 And from what little I played, Sly 3 as well. But that's also because he's no longer just a tutorial character. I forgot I had the roll on, so that's why I want the dive. And guessing that's you, Minnie?
Yep.
Guessing
I see you're talking about Bentley.
you got a problem?
No, I'm just having fun. I just like how some comic Johnny does his Bentley impression.
Well, how's his impression, if I may ask?
It's very comical, and he gets on Sly's ass a lot.
And I like actually playing as Bentley in Sly 2. I mean, I obviously like playing as Sly more, but Bentley's fun to play as in Sly 2 as well.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, in Sly 1, he's kind of just a nervous wreck. And you only have, like, what?
Holy
one,
crap.
2 sections?
Holy crap. Look where I landed.
Oh my.
But
Yeah, that's normal.
I can't
Yeah.
get, but I sadly can't get back up there. That was, it looks like I could have though. That was actually pretty cool. Still, you two missed the first death I had right on the starting level for Rowley's level. It's like I mistimed a simple jump and fell into the water and died. I felt ashamed.
Not the acute combustion.
Yeah, I felt ashamed of myself. You probably know the feels when you die from a simple jump that you know you could have made, and you just feel really dumb for somehow failing it.
Yeah, it happens to every platformer.
Even happened to you, Minnie?
Well, yeah. Who hasn't suffered death like that?
That's true. Looks at poor Tim and John. Need I mention the Jigglypuff?
Oh, yeah, it just dies immediately.
I don't remember the last time John got that upset.
Oh, you need to see how upset he gets during the Dokapon.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch Dokapon. Never really interested.
Fair enough. Dokapon is kind of a trial and tribulation in itself. Just even watch.
Yeah, I'm somehow managing through. The one thing I can say from what I've seen so far is Rico Jr. really hates Chugga. Considering that in few parts, Chugga had to fight Rico Jr. 3 times.
It's a strange thing because Rico Jr. just kind of picks someone and then he hates them forever. Me being a victim of that.
So you were like with Chugga, like, oh come on, leave me alone, Rico Jr.
Yeah.
I just want to advance the plot.
To be fair, I kept getting black diamonds and angel wings, so it's like I used the what is it? Black diamonds to just fuck everyone else over while just the angel wings or just sell them.
Okay, let's break this one first, just so we don't have to deal with the light. Also, the one thing that I like Sly has that not many know is there is a speedrun time trial for here that has a good reward that if you can speed through it, you could then unlock the developer's commentary for that level as you're playing it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And unlike other speed trials where you think, oh, it's just play through the game and speed faster. Nope. It actually involves still some stealth that if you get caught in any of the searchlight security beams, the timer actually speeds up faster.
Alright.
So it's pretty much like you don't need to just get to point A to be fast. You need to get to point A and be fast while still avoiding detection. That I like as a concept for speed running through a level. What about you guys?
I mean, any sort of reward that interests the player for a challenge like that, yeah.
What?
No,
Oh
it's
my
fine.
god!
It's fine. It's right
Oh
there.
my god! I thought I had all of them and that one slipped my eye. Oh my god.
I just saw it when you were just passing.
You didn't say anything?
I
Why did you
It's
say?
right, it's right there anyway.
I thought I had them all!
It's right there. Don't worry. You'll find it.
I still thought I had them all!
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder.
Alright, I didn't even the donations, but thanks, Mr. B, which is my elementary school teacher.
Oh, that's nice of him.
There's some donation to Anxiety Gaming. So, yeah, once again, if you want to donate, any amount can do, even $5. Just click the Anxiety Gaming button or go to Tiltify for this and donate. Okay, now... Oh, that's actually interesting. The horseshoe does not appear there if you... The horseshoe does not appear there if you have a golden horseshoe. That's actually interesting.
Well, I would imagine that they don't need it, or wouldn't need it at the very least. Though I think they would have just put an extra life there if that was the case.
Well, they have like 2 extra lives. They have like one in that window over there, and in the window that's like right down where that building is.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
plus they have one that you can, I believe that you can quite literally jump to. So this level is a little too forgiving with the extra lives. But then again, it is the first area. But you're not going to be as forgiving with the next. Oh, it's our best friend for this level.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Right, and into the barrel. That takes care of them, and now... Of course, we need this barrel at all times. You know, I'm really glad they made these barrels indestructible.
So far, so good.
They weren't in the original.
No, I think they are in the original. I've never played the original PS2 one, so Minnie can confirm if they were or aren't. Because I'm guessing you played the PS2 one, Minnie. He muted himself.
Yeah, give him a moment.
Oh my god, I still can't get over those squid enemies' name, because the enemies actually... Some of the enemies do have some official names. Oh my god. And... I just love getting the jump on enemies. Oh. I saw you that time. Shut up. Sly, get up there. Thank you, Sly. That's a good raccoon.
Debatably.
Sly Cooper just becomes the gang's pet. It was suddenly Burr who was pulling all the strings. He's the mastermind between their
Today,
whole operation.
today in game theory.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm already about to get another extra life. Wow. I mean, I don't mind. I need all the lives I can get by Area 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh god! I thought it was out of there.
No, you didn't wait for the second dart.
Yeah. I usually just think it's 2 darts and then you pop out.
Still good though. We're all good still. Alright, and now let's just clear these books because I want to have a nice safe walk to sneak up on him and hit him. I'm just a barrel, just a normal barrel. No, I did not move. What are you talking about? Oh shit! Still got him.
How dare you mess with someone who doesn't have object permanence?
Oh, HP Squidcraft can go screw himself. And yes, that actually is that enemy's name.
Considering you normally see them in the library areas, I guess it makes sense.
But yes, that squid enemy's name is quite literally HP Squidcraft.
That's so convoluted for a name.
Did I get all the... No, I did not. I see that there is at least 2 more that few more that I missed.
I think, yeah, I know where they are.
They're right
they
up
should be on-
here.
They should be on the chandeliers.
Yep, that's why I left my barrel back there, because I'm going to need it later. I'm just going to get the vault. Now, which one was this again? I wonder.
You got the blueprints and,
No, I don't think I got the blueprints.
Yeah, you did. It was the last one.
and I'm pretty sure this is not the slow fall. I already got the dive. Is this
I
a
got
roll?
No, I
think
got the
so.
roll before already. That was this last one, I think.
You got the blueprints, the last one. After the roll.
Oh, this is the slow motion jump.
Okay, it's a slow motion fall. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Despite how easy he is, this makes the boss of this level even easier. I mean, I'm not gonna deny abusing this. You give a good move like this, why not use it?
It's fair, but I just feel after that it's kind of useless. That is until you get the entirely just slow motion.
Oh, yep, that one I actually do like.
When Sly Cooper becomes a Time Lord.
He becomes Link in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, there we go. That completes all of that area. We are now cleared of this one, and we got 5 keys so far. Because I believe it still counts the approach area as one of the keys. And we need at least 7.
That sounds right.
But there's, of course, only 7 areas in each... 7 levels in each area.
Yes.
Which
It's usually they have the first entry area, 3 other levels, and then another 3 levels.
Yep. Oof, I almost jumped into the thorn bush. Thank God I jumped back. I want my horseshoe. Can never be too cautious. And open. Don't mind me just rolling through there.
All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Gee, so glad you had so much faith in me, Bentley.
Isn't it a classic?
Well, I'm sorry, Sly. First day jitters.
Step out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing.
Okay, now, should we do the mini game or the last level? Is the question here.
Uh,
Yeah. And I'll swipe
I forget the mini game.
It's shooting the crabs.
Oh, right. Trying to.
Protect the treasure chests and not letting one get away, which can be a little tricky. It's not the worst of the mini games, but it's a little tricky still.
Yeah, it's sort of tower defense.
Like, I do know there's some kind of glitch you can do to quietly go into the canyon without the keys, but I don't know it. It would certainly make skipping the mini game much easier, but yeah, we'll save the worst for last. It's what people will enjoy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like I just say that all
Know your audience.
knowing people like you and Shingo. Did you not see me? I think before I used to carelessly just not use those and just run up and get hit by him and then just hit him again. I don't remember. Like, I was very careless in my first original playthrough of this. Now, I'm actually play a bit more with the stealth to actually know when to get them. Oh no, it's Rowley. Out of all the Sly Cooper villains I've seen, Rowley definitely is one on, like, I wouldn't even. Ooh. Oh my. Oh damn it. Good thing I got a gold there then.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Raleigh definitely is on, like, the rock bottom of my list of favorite Sly Cooper villains.
Well, he's first boss for a reason.
It's not even just because of first boss, it's because of his very lame backstory.
I don't think of another one who has kind of a bad backstory, just not really made to seem any sympathetic at all.
Can't really think of anyone, sadly. Because most Sly villains are just made to be simple. You know what? I'm gonna hold on those. Now that I'm thinking on it, let's first take care of the alarm.
Maybe not just sympathetic, maybe just understanding where they come from. First guy of Sly 3, he's angry at rock music, so he becomes like some Phantom of the Opera guy.
Mobster Phantom of the Opera. Basically, that's what he is from what I've seen in Sly 3 so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still need to finish Sly 3, to be honest. Like, I will say this, I am slow on it, but I don't hate Sly 3 so far. I'm enjoying it more than I am 2. A lot of people love 2 and say it is the best Sly game. I can see why they like it, but personally for me, it's not that best, I'd say, to me.
I think the big problem with Sly 3 is that it tried introducing a lot of new mechanics, which kind of didn't fit all together.
Well, I meant what I was saying Sly 2 is not, I don't really like it as much as some do.
Fair enough. And yeah, with
What?
just yeah, with Sly 2, Dimitri, his whole shtick was that no one really appreciated his art very well.
Yeah. But still, even if you don't really appreciate his backstory of where he comes from, he is a hilarious villain.
Well, even then, it's like his backstory comes from being a failed artist, which I can honestly imagine with a lot of artists that is also very extremely hard to do.
Yeah.
As in kind of getting your artwork out there and being approved by the public.
This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump.
Yeah, so thank you, Jack. Okay, for some the donation as well. Oh, now I'm seeing why.
Oh yeah, I didn't see like a bigger notification or something, but yeah, I saw.
Why
the,
is why? It's like for some reason
does the counter at least does the counter and race automatically? Anyway.
It should, but
yeah, it totally did. Like at least that works.
For some reason, it seems like my browser sources got fumbled for like the Streamlabs notifications. So I'm gonna have to fix that sometime later. Oh, yikes!
It's not the end of the
Oh
world.
God!
The counter and the if the counter is.
What did you grab, Sly?
Whoa. That was strange.
Why did he grab?
No.
Supposed to be only doing it during a jump?
No, like, you should be able to do it whenever you hit the circle button. It's like whenever anything that's grabbable or hide behind and you press circle, he just does it.
No, I mean that's still kind of the point, but you know.
I am lucky I landed on ground and not water there. That was...
Well, this next area, you don't need horseshoes, right?
Yeah, I don't. But I'm not going for the horseshoe. I'm going for the life because I do not care. I'm building up my lives. And I'm going to guarantee you, folks, that life counter is likely going to hit 0 by the time I reach Area 3.
Well, just as a fun fact, Bleach, there was a Sly speedrun on Awesome Games Done Quick 2017, and they did it literally in only an hour.
Damn. Wait, Sly 1?
Yeah, Sly 1.
That is impressive. I actually got to see
1
that.
hour, 1 minute, 4 seconds. AGDQ 2017.
Anyway, here we go. Oh boy, this minigame.
I'm pretty sure that the world record is like pretty sure outright under 1 hour.
I would imagine it's like under about 50 minutes.
Yeah, except for some parts of this game, Sly 1 is not really that hard of a game. It's mainly just that some of its mini-games it does either are very well or just very poorly executed that they tend to annoy people a lot and can pretty much cause the main delay.
Yeah, like this mini game where if one of the crabs takes one of the chests, that's it.
Yeah, but it's not the levels that are hard. Bosses, it can vary, but technically no.
a lot of mini games tend to do that, where you do one bad thing, that kind of kills you. I think another bad one I think was in like the third area where you have to beat up chickens.
Oh, I've had too many instances I hit the bomb carrying roosters. Like, I was swinging my cane and they just decided to pop up like, hello, goodbye. And like, oh, come on.
And you have to do that in 2.5 minutes?
I think, oh god. Nope. Stay away from those chests. Shit.
I still don't know how shooting chests is actually relevant to just swimming up and picking out the key.
I don't know you.
I wish I knew.
I feel that if I knew, I would give a better answer to this. I don't. All those crabs were really wanting
Shit,
that.
no. Aw, damn it! Ah, they got one. And yes, Prinny, you can join the voice chat.
Yeah, that was the last two.
Oh, that was like the last one.
Yeah, the
Oh,
last two that were on screen.
oh,
That would have been so.
oh.
Done with this world by the time I started watching.
Well, we're almost done with Area 1.
That one was pretty much due to an early. That pretty much ended when I died on the approach because of a stupid, mistimed, easy jump on my part that I feel ashamed for.
I'm more than sure that I'm very sure that either in speedruns they skip this if they can, or they just plain hate it.
Oh, yeah, there's an
this
easy
area-
enough speedrun glitch I've thought of trying to actually abuse every so often.
Yeah, I would doubt they would want to get out of
I
this
would
area
imagine
as soon as possible.
speedrunners would also know of the glitch to go into the cannon without all the keys.
Well, yeah, they
Yeah.
probably want to do that then.
Well, they've got like 2 technical glitches they can use, because one of them is about the enemy that's right above the generator. You can actually get him to attack the generator, and that destroys it.
Second try. Screw you, crabs.
Nice.
I'll wipe out your entire family.
Well, I hope you never intended to use Abominable in Gen 7.
Crab bomb. Oh shit! I actually used him when I first played it. Well, Crabomino's extinct, everyone.
Bless your mom, by the way.
Well, as long as Clauncher is fine, I'll be fine.
He's also
Oh, yeah.
extinct.
I think Clauncher
He's a
was kind
shrimp.
of overrated.
Not a crab.
I know, but still, I wanted to say that still got Clauncher felt kind of underrated.
Hey, Sly, hit the select button to bring up
Yeah, what?
there. You can
What was it?
Anyway,
I think
Clauncher's-
Clauncher was Gen 6.
Yep.
Yeah, Gen 6. It's just, I remember that thing having absurd amount of special attack after a while, and
Didn't it also have like this ability for like beam attacks or something? I don't
yeah,
remember.
it had an ability.
Or a
Mega
launcher, I
launcher.
believe it.
Yeah, Mega Launcher, which makes
Mega launcher.
its ability give pulse moves or laser moves about 50% more damage.
Yeah, I think it's like
Anyway-
if you pass that.
just taking some nice safety precautions before we get to the boss. There we go, 20 lives. I'm still gonna guarantee you that life counter is gonna be at 0 by area 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I want to run a Clauncher if I can.
If you guys,
Clauncher's a one-trick pony, but my god, he does that trick so well. Anyway,
Yeah, I
yes.
mean, I normally don't use one-trick ponies, but I find no shame in it this time. But yeah, go Bleach.
Yeah, if you guys want to take bets on know the life where the life cap would be other than 0, by all means. But I'm gonna guarantee to you by Area 3, it's not gonna be a high number. It's gonna be a low number. Many people will hate the 3rd area in this game.
Pretty sure it's speedrunner. Yeah, speedrunner hated area for all we know.
Anyway, first boss, Rowley. Super easy.
Okay, Mega Launcher powers out Aura and Pulse. So give that guy like Aura Pulse. Aura Pulse. God damn it.
Aura Sphere, Water
Yeah.
Pulse, Ice
Dragon-
Beam because Dragon coverage is nice. I don't even protect for its last move and give it an Assault Vest. That's how one trick it is.
Anyway, let's hear Riley's battle line right here.
So, without further ado, floating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bucket you are.
Bring it on. Okay, here we go. Basic thing Raleigh does is he likes to get giant whatever
His
that is.
metabolism system is poo.
Yep.
One fly,
That's not even a
he
fly.
becomes-
That's a bee.
he eats bee. Is he allergic to bees?
Oh my god. That's a lot more grim than I thought it would be.
Also, you completely missed your chance to attack him there.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
aware. I've missed it. I'm trying to get this well timed.
Remember, kids, don't do bees.
His immune.
His immune system is poo.
Gotcha.
And he has an allergic reaction to bees.
immune system must be killing itself by about now.
That's one way to fight, really.
Whoop.
Also, as early as the first loading, you can literally just hang around the first platform. Strategy works for every one of his attacks.
Yeah,
really
that
does.
pretty much it does, except for the last one, but that one is a little... Oh god, shit! I mistimed when he was gonna go down, but thank god I got out of there before he squished me.
Oh,
Ooh.
How did that not even hit me? And I just like to do this. Is it cheap? I don't care. He's still very easy. And...
it's
Get
just
out of
jump
here.
rope.
First try. Goodbye, Raleigh.
With the power of Collectathon.
We must say Froggy!
Oh,
I think not.
and Frog has died. Big's crying in a corner.
Raleigh's section of the previous record held detailed instructions on how to
Am I one of the few people that actually, for funny reasons, likes Big the Cat?
Oh, I don't hate Big the Cat.
People just like him because he's just a dumb concept.
That's pretty much why I like him. He's a dumb concept, but you know what? He's funny because of it. He's not a bad cat. He's just dumb, and that's why he's so good.
He's no Marine the Raccoon, I'll give him that.
Oh, I will outright say this.
That's fair.
I will say this still. I like Big the Cat more than Amy Rose.
and then headed back home.
And commence
Honestly, that's not hard to do.
and commence Tumblr hate now.
Oh, please, they were hating you when you first died in this game. Heck, you probably booted up the game wrong. Tumblr will find a reason to hate you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Speaking of absurd amounts of hate for absolutely no reason, let's go right into Mugshot.
oh yeah, you said that you had trouble against this guy, Prinny, when you first played.
When I first played, and keep in mind, this is when the game first came out, how was I supposed to know that redirecting the mirrors would cause him to get hurt?
Honestly, I kind of feel the same way.
There is no correlation to it. How does turning the mirrors around so that a light from every which direction hits a giant crystal and causes Mugshot's guns to stop working?
Like, giant muscles, small legs, fast shooting guns. These mirrors gotta do something.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, Mugshot, basically, he's the case of...
He got bullied when he was young, and now he's taking out his revenge on everyone.
Also, he should not have
Bully
skipped
and-
leg day.
Yeah, basically. But hey, he can fly a plane. Planes are like modern horses, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
they said I could be anything, so I became the Left 4 Dead tank.
Oh my god, watch someone make a skin of the Left 4 Dead tank as Mugshot. Actually, I would love to see that.
That'd be funny.
Make like the tank starting roar for when he spawns beat hit Mugshot's battle line of I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
I mean, there's already Johnny Bravo tank mod, so why the hell not?
Please, does it play
Oh,
the
you mean
Johnny
American All Might?
Bravo theme? Does it play the Johnny Bravo theme when he comes out? Please, I that.
Of course, a Mugshot take cannot be complete without Mugshot's boss theme, Last Call. Unless he has a better boss theme in Sly 3.
I don't remember this battle theme in Sly 3.
I think it was just the same as the other theme. Don't think he had a distinct one.
To be fair, Sly 3 was kind of all over the place with what it was trying to do.
And to be fair, Mugshot didn't really have much of a boss fight.
I mean, I guess spoilers
Hi.
on how you fight. Hello.
I like how it just slow motion smacks that enemy.
This is just like one of my Fortnite montages.
Really?
I mean, you know how it is with shooter game montages. Slow-mo is kind of like on top of the thing.
Yeah.
Not on top of the thing, or like a really trademark. Especially with games that Fortnite have like.
Oh look, it's the Tom and Jerry Bulldog.
I think it was called Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
it's Spike.
I like what happened there. You see, it's just like it looked like he glitched a bit.
Is it sad that Spike's actually my favorite character from Tom and Jerry?
Nah, not really. I mean, he
Okay,
was
fair
often
enough.
used like a simple, more simple gag character, but it didn't mean that it was like completely disposable. So it's completely fair.
Yeah, how he just kind of started off was just as a typical dog to kind of be an counter to Tom chasing Jerry. But yeah,
Oh,
after that, he kind of became his own character.
Why do I keep slipping in the water? That is... Well, thank God I'm doing it more when I have a golden horseshoe.
That one was kind of your fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that it was, but...
I think it's the third world that you'll find a way to stop making that an issue.
Oh no, it's depend by vault order, so... It
So
depends...
if you get every single vault that you can in order, then yeah, it's by third world.
No, you can get it by this world if you get it every single vault in order.
Really?
Yes, I got the anti-water by this area. Also, I know there's a guy there. Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Bet he didn't see that coming. He thought he'd get the jump on me. No, I got the jump on him.
Bang!
I was gonna say insert Persona 5 obvious shout here.
Wait, what?
The main battle theme of Persona 5 for sure.
You'll never see it coming. Your last surprise. I don't know.
Yeah, something like
I'll
that.
I'll save you from my singing voice and my attempt of Bentley voice. How about that?
Oh no, let's hear your attempt with Bentley. You put yourself on the spot now.
Ah,
I mean,
shit.
when it comes to that, you'd be surprised. Like, don't remember that for GDQ they do donations to make like the couch or the runner do some sort of impression or so.
Tiptoe, tiptoe, grab.
Oh shit.
Now this,
Yeah, it's not a very good Bentley impression.
honestly, even I feel my Luigi impression is bad. It's a me, Luigi.
I mean, voices like that, like Mario Bros and such, you just don't try to make an impression of. It's just for the man himself.
You say that, but one of the channels I'm subscribed to has both a near perfect Bentley and Luigi voice.
Unless you find one of those rare exceptions that are that West.
Yeah.
Of course, at the same time, I doubt any of you have even heard of him.
What?
I will take that as a yes, you've never heard of him.
No, I just overshot my jump.
Bleach, you jump without having the camera in your favor. So.
Yeah, that
Was my fault. I'll get it back. Anyway, let's glitch these dogs again. I just find glitching them to be fun. How did they glitch like that? That's just like...
it's supposed to be the. It's intended that they're supposed to go back, but because you also gave them more momentum.
Yeah,
go
it's
even further.
it's the momentum that he's causing them. That yeah, because they're like spring. He hits them on the moment that they're supposed to be getting snapped back to the original position. But they still carry the momentum upside movement, and he hits them, and the window's probably very wide that he gets them.
Oh no, I hope there isn't an enemy behind here. Oh, hi! You're dead.
Hello!
Whoever
I
could have
know, are
known.
ya?
Now, let's see. Will they try it for a third tunnel? They can't... Oh, hi! There's two of them. I forgot that at the time there was two of them.
To be continued.
I still got them. I still didn't die. Let's see. Am I missing? There's still some bottles. Yes.
Wait a minute. Was that a goddamn JoJo reference?
Yeah, they
I just made one.
He did.
Yeah, it only just hit me. Plus, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear or not.
It's a charity stream. I would prefer to try and control swearing more, but even I probably sweared a few times.
It's unavoidable.
Yeah. So I apologize. This is sort of becomes a bit more family-friendly streams when it's charity, but we're trying to keep it. My general rule for all my streams is keep things PG-13.
Okay, how the guy not hit you? And yeah, to be fair, I kind of started getting into this stream having said the word ass.
Well, I mean, I was gonna complete the reference, but that would kind of take me out of PG-13, I would think.
Fair enough.
Hey, look, laser beams.
Easy. Goodbye to you. Let's just get the last of the clues.
2 jokers in the entire deck, and you get dealt with them.
What? I'm missing another one? Oh my god, how am I missing these?
I just realized. You make a JoJo reference, just as we have to deal with Darby dogs.
That could...
That is true. I was like playing a game of poker.
it was
But I
right
appreciate the
there.
fact-
How did I...
Maybe
I think that one gets everyone.
actually backtrack a little more and then go back. I want to see the camera angle, like as if you were coming from there again. Actually. If the
Okay, so if
camera
I was
turns around,
coming,
that is. Yeah, and now go back.
I did.
I want to see if it was possible that.
It would
I
have been
think
like this.
that one-
Yeah,
I
that
think
pretty much
unless
did
you
it.
turn the camera, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it there.
That's a bit of a jerk move.
It's one thing that many click-a-thon people love doing, hiding them behind you out of plain sight.
I mean, you gotta appreciate the fact that it at least doesn't make you backtrack without being able to move the camera, which is, yeah.
And at the same time, you would have had to backtrack anyway, so you would have seen it on your way back. Because in your situation,
Yeah.
you got the last bottles at the entrance, one bottle short, so you were on your way back towards the vault anyway. So you just pick up the last one and poof.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's possible. Oh, finally we get the pretty much magnetize coins to us technique.
Practically go into your pocket.
Also, if one of you can, because I think on the script section of Sly Cooper, on the Sly Wiki, they actually have in the scripts all the vault codes. Yes, I am aware you can't open all of them until you get all of the clue bottles for that vault, but I just feel it would be helpful to have the number on hand, so once I do, I can just enter the number before Bentley even says it.
The speedrun strats.
Yes. I mean, that's sure to work, right? Unless they made it so, oh, you're trying to enter the vault before I'm done talking? Too bad. You have to wait till I finish talking.
Let's see. The codes are actually always the same based on which vault you're opening.
Yes.
But I've got all the vault codes right in front of me.
Nice, so...
I guess you could say you're a real vault hunter.
Ah! Borderlands reference.
I'll crack this case.
If you like RPGs and you like shooters, you'd like Borderlands.
Especially if you have gun and loot models that don't need anything extra, like making it so the full game experience costs nearly $200.
And I now remember.
Oh, there's the cutscene.
And now I remember what's coming up, and it's something that Minnie's been helping me practice for, and I've still been having a hard time.
Beep beep.
It's honestly, I think, is the harder one in this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you've pretty much noticed at this point when there's 2 racing sections in this game, basically, and Minnie noticed when I was showing the other one, and was like wondering, why am I doing so bad on the first, yet I kicked ass on the second. He took a look and realized it's because the AI doesn't know ice physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the ice, they just ram into the walls more often.
Yeah, let's go for this way. Why not?
I just gotta figure out the name of whatever chapter you're about to enter if it's got a vault, and I can give you
This
the
one
code.
does not. This one is Murray's Big
Oh, it's the-
Gamble.
Oh.
It's not the race. It's the
Oh.
let's
It's
escort.
the running.
Let's escort
Oh.
Murray.
Yeah, just don't kill him.
My least favorite section of the game.
I have little trouble with this.
Not this one specifically.
Do my best.
The second
world.
one, the second one's harder.
Fourth world specifically.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be enemy right there. There's gonna be enemy coming out here. Enemy
Heck, I
right
even
in.
still have trouble with the one all the way at the very
Right
end.
there. Right there. I'm gonna have to remember for the fake out one though. Let's clear those out of the way. 2 right here.
only real strategy I was able to find for this is keep
Oh.
Murray all the way at the start
Ah, damn it, Murray, you
And
lost my
literally-
horseshoe.
and just shoot out all of the barricades.
Okay. And there's gonna be one coming from behind. Right there.
And this is supposed to be the team's brawn.
Well, not yet. He
Yeah.
doesn't have the courage yet, and I believe the fake out is right there. Yep, don't shoot. Yeah, he doesn't have the courage yet, so he's not the brawn yet. And wait for it. And
Meanwhile, in the next game, we get the introduction of the Murray.
yep. And I believe another one's gonna be right up there.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a guess
shit!
and say you're-
God, I was so close to the end.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it.
I'm gonna take a guess and say you're not gonna get all of the upgrades from ThiefNet
There's no
those-
thief net.
in Slide 2 and 3.
Oh, we're not touching those yet.
Okay then.
Wait for. Gotcha. Wait for you to get in range. Like, I like how I've memorized where all the enemies are at this point.
Well, they're kind of predictable.
And let's be honest, who fell for this trick with the toxic barrels in the garage their first playthrough?
Guilty.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, myself included.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I did
Like
too.
I shoot the barrels just one round out of necessity of tribute to my own stupidity at this point.
Okay, now one's gonna appear up here. And now you're gonna appear. Gotcha, that time.
Roof.
Can I shoot you, Murray, for pretty much making me lose a horseshoe? Can I shoot you?
Yes.
King loves to do both a horseshoe and a light.
No, see, what you do is you take the horseshoe away from him, then you shoot him.
And Murray was never seen again. Well, time to rewrite slide 2.
No,
They
it's fine.
They just got a different Murray. It just happens to be another pink hippo.
That just so happened to be in the exact same orphanage. There's only one in all France. And that's where they put all of the Murrays.
You know, playing this game makes me happy that we never got the Sly
Yeah.
Cooper movie.
Think they might still be working on that?
No, they said they have no plans anymore, but they're now making a TV series.
Right.
Huh. I don't know. I still feel a little iffy about that.
Same. Oh, how did I miss it? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Yes.
Here I
Okay.
thought I was gonna try and sneak up. What the hell hit me there?
Bullets?
He didn't fire! It's just like slide
He
aside.
bit you. He bit you.
Yeah,
He was a dog. He bit you.
either that or he got burned by a cigar.
You know, that's
Okay, how can they hit me up there? That's bullcrap now. Okay. This is making me a little mad. No wonder I had the explosive hat technique by this point.
Oh no, they learned of the Z-axis.
Oh,
They are evolving.
oh. Game over, man. Game over.
Come on, give up. Get lost. Goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah, I think if you go through the door, they can't reach you there, and they'll just give up.
This was so much easier when I had the explosive hat. Oh!
I don't even know what I was referencing there.
Me neither.
This is so much more annoying when you don't have the explosive hat technique. Your sarcasm is obvious, Prinny.
No, I'm legitimately surprised. I've never actually used that technique.
I'm one of the few that tries.
That's kinda high, actually.
I'm one of the few that tries as much of the power-ups as I can. Like, I will admit, I rarely use it, but this is one of the few instances that I do use it.
And again, I think I use it come, like, the third world. At the same time, I also take bigger risks.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
That one went much better, taking both of them out before the other one saw me.
I think he was already turning around when you actually took him out.
Yeah, it was starting to turn.
Yeah.
Well,
But not
I got
fast enough.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Well, you had just grabbed the horseshoe, so...
Well, still, I'd like to save the.
next 5 minutes.
I
Like to
mean
save
that
the
it
horseshoe.
races both ways in the terms of getting lucky and the concept of the horseshoe in this game itself.
Yeah, because they do take the one-hit mechanic away in Slide 2.
Thank God.
I mean, I'm one of the ones that didn't mind the one-hit mechanic.
I don't hate it, but trying to go back to play this game, it's different.
Yeah. The other games make it a little more generous with this game that now you have a health bar.
Then again, I'd still rank this game above Slide 4.
Oh yeah.
I have not finished 3 or 4 yet. So I have to finish the game before judging my opinion. Like, I know the story, at least. I just want to finish playing the game before I judge my own opinion.
Fair enough.
Hi! Oh my god, that guy just not had a life come out of him. You're gonna see it on screen when I just slow motion kill him.
You're also gonna see the cone of light from the flashlight just suddenly appear behind him.
You know, I've been thinking, how do I get my mooks to really understand who the villain is in this situation? So, I had the brilliant idea. I'll feed the head of my enemy to my minions. And
What?
thankfully, I've got an entire warehouse just full of his head.
Pardon?
That was my attempt of mugshot voice. You like it? I think I really got the gruff nature of mugshot down. Either that or I'm a pirate.
Well, I somehow hit the alarm.
Yarr.
Mugshot the pirate.
Oh crap!
You should wait for the bottles.
What can I say? I'm... Also, here's something I did not know you could break. Wait. Oh, it's this part.
Bottle?
His legs!
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, he's-
legs.
I mean, makes sense.
He skipped leg day.
Mugshot should not have skipped leg day. That's a joke we pretty much, in the Slack community, always make about Mugshot.
And after Sonic Boom transformed the idea of that joke into something actually good.
Did they? I don't remember that.
I've only ever seen the leg day jokes after Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
Well, I mean,
Well, yeah.
And just to make this clear to people, I will not play Sonic Boom. I've heard too
no,
many
but you
bad...
should watch the cartoon.
The cartoon's
That one was my fault. I walked right into the electric water thinking that I could walk onto the platform.
Damn, you must be thirsty.
Shocking.
Oh, shut up.
No. Okay, fine.
You know, I'm just messing around as well.
I know.
Okay. I can
It's
at least...
just a prank. It's just a prank, bro.
At least I can still recover my horseshoe. It's not that hard.
Yeah, just go back to Raleigh's world.
Okay, by recover I mean not like that.
It's a legitimate strategy I used constantly in my first playthrough.
I mean, he just constantly has horseshoes and lies there.
Hey, he's not there anymore. He won't miss them.
Well, technically you could still refight him.
He's not there anymore. He won't miss them.
Technically you can still refight him.
That's just his ghost.
Oh god! I almost landed right back in the water.
Pick your poison.
No, I
This time
rolled
find
into the
hole
enemy.
or the electric water beneath.
Okay, and so far so good for the clue bottles. We're definitely gonna...
Alright, let's see here. Which one was this world? Boneyard Casino. Yep,
Well,
there's the code.
Well, I need to still get the last 5 clue bottles wherever they are. Make that
Quick,
last
before the
2.
police get here!
You're kidding me. I somehow missed one. What?
Is there one behind the safe?
No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh my god. Oh well.
You want to just finish this world and then
This giant roulette wheel
go back in, or finish this stage?
I'm
Then
not.
just-
I'm not going back unless I need to.
in the green section.
I mean, for the vault.
Oh shoot! I accidentally hit the security beam.
Oh boy.
Hit the thing. There we go. Well, at least for the security things, you can be detected once, just not twice. I have to say that slow motion jump onto the green music platform part was actually pretty good. No. Nope. We're going inside already. We're gonna take care of the levels inside, and then we're gonna do the dreaded level. The dreaded racing level.
Okay.
I am not in the right mindset to be willing to put myself through that just yet. And at least in the levels, they save your clue bottle count. So the levels where I'm missing just one, I can easily go back and find them again if I need to.
That's true.
I mean, if they didn't save your clue bottle count, that would be pretty poor game design for a collectathon.
You mean you'd be Crash Bandicoot 1?
That's true as well.
Great, but you missed one box. Oh.
Bonk.
Fire truck!
And I find it infinitely fascinating.
I still need to play that game series.
Do you have a PS4?
It's on Switch.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's
The
on
Insane
both
Trilogy.
Switch and Xbox One. Is it on Xbox One yet? Can't recall.
I think so.
You need all 7 keys to open it up.
Like, the only thing I heard...
Xbox One. Yeah, it's on the Xbox.
Like,
Okay.
the only thing I know about the Insane Trilogy, though, that's the one downside I think Minnie told me was that they had to adjust the physics, I think, for Crash's jump. Or no, it's because his feet are no longer square.
Yeah, they changed his model.
They changed his hitbox.
It's not the hitbox, it's more so that some jumps that you could have made easily in the original are now harder to make.
Yeah, it was the specific... I call it the hitbox, but it's like his bounding box or whatever. It's not a box anymore, it's an oval. Which means it's much easier to fall off certain platforms.
Yeah, so it makes a lot of the areas where you just
Slippery climb.
it makes a lot of the areas where you can just cheese the level much harder.
Slippery climb.
Not so much slippery climb. I think it's
Hot Cocoa?
no, not Hot Cocoa. It's High Road and Road to Nowhere.
I was talking about from other bits that I've heard.
Okay.
Because people also don't like the changes they've done for... I believe it was the Hot Cocoa level.
Yeah, the jet
Pretty
ski
much
feels-
anything with the jet ski.
The jet ski feels a lot heavier.
It's
Well,
like an actual jet ski now.
Yeah, honestly.
well, the only reason
Anyway,
I'd say...
back to us like Cooper commentary.
But yeah, the reason I was saying Slippery Climb Mini is because I was stuck on that level for so long.
You don't have to worry about the gem, though. You die as much as you want.
Well, the colored gems, you still need to get all the boxes and not die for that game.
Yeah, that's the one downside.
At least in Sly 1, you can pretty much say the canon ending is the not all gems ending.
You gonna Sly one?
Not Sly 1, I meant
Sly
Crash
1
1.
has gems?
God dang it, you guys confused me.
It's surprising it doesn't.
Yeah, don't you
Well,
know?
like, technically it's got one gem. But I don't think anyone likes Miss Ruby.
Yeah, I was about to say.
God, actually, Sly 2 had that one gem as well.
Wait, which one?
Yeah,
Jim?
yeah, it did.
Third World.
You mean Rajan?
Oh, right, you actually played Sly 2 all the way. So I don't have to try and avoid spoilers for that. Right?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to avoid spoilers. Just, you don't have to for
Yeah,
Sly
in
2.
the third world of Sly 2 with basically Rajan round 2, in order to get in order to get the explosives that you need to get Rajan out of hiding. Oh, hi, clue bottle dispenser. Sorry, that was mesmerizing for a moment. Why can't all the bottles be like that?
Because then the game will be too easy.
I know, right?
Like a shower of bottles.
I mean, they still need to have some sense of challenge.
Ms. Ruby, got it.
I mean, yeah, Miss Ruby is pretty much the main challenge of this game. Now, I could have sworn that there was...
There's a point I was getting to.
We were talking about Rajan.
Oh, right.
The big gem that is
Yeah, in
there,
order to
yes.
get. Basically, you're trading one of Rajan's giant gems that he's got just hanging around in his place for some stupid explosive Cherry Bomb 500 explosive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Honestly, I actually didn't mind Rajan as a villain either.
I was more so referencing the fact that there's a gem in Sly Cooper, too.
Yeah. But I will say that none of the bosses in Sly 2 felt hard either. Like, well, except for the final boss, that was more annoying than hard.
Yeah.
Note to all, I am not much of a fan unless it's a on rails arcade gun game. I'm not much of a fan for turret boss fights. Looks at Resident Evil 5. Oh,
Yeah.
god dang camera angle. Where am I? Camera. That was probably my own fault for going that way to mess up the camera angle.
Ooh, yeah, where are you?
Look at this texture.
Mmm.
Delicious.
I mean, I still managed to kill him somehow.
Not even.
Behold the capabilities of the PS2.
Well, this is technically the PS3 version.
Behold the capabilities of PlayStation 2, upscaled to PlayStation 3. Now available for your PlayStation 4. It's... Shit, what game is this?
Sly Cooper and the
Crash
Thieves' Record.
Banuka?
God dang it. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not a fan of turret boss fights. Looks at Resident Evil 5.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, I will admit, doing that boss on Professional drove me a bit insane.
Okay.
You know which boss I'm talking about, Minnie.
Trying to remember which one, actually.
The El Gigante guy.
Oh, okay, that thing.
Yeah, I don't like that fight on Professional.
Yet, you know, Professional is the standard run, almost more often than not.
Yeah,
Unless they're running New Game Plus.
I didn't watch the... Well, Resident Evil 5, you kind of need to unlock Professional before you can do it.
Oh, you meant that one, I thought 4. Nah, never mind.
And now we're not going to go for... Yeah, we're going to go straight to the vault because we're very likely to land on the key. Alright, what's the vault for this one? This is the rooftop one.
Rooftop.
This is your
Back
second.
alley heist.
Okay, back alley heist, yep. And Bentley already said it, though.
565.
It was 568, Bentley said.
568?
It was 468, he said.
4. Oh, straight to the top. Okay.
I think back alley heist is the next one we're going to do, though.
Pretty weird to have it organized like this, but sure, okay. There's the explosive hat technique.
Which we're sadly probably not going to be using much anymore.
Nope. I mean, maybe in the first area of Miss Ruby where she's got the key guarded.
Would you believe I've done that one time without being caught by any of the guards?
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, I ran around, didn't get caught by them, smashed all of the candles. I think by the time there was one candle left, I got caught, but before he could blast me, just like smashed the candle. All of them then died instantaneously by the last candle being smashed.
Insert gaming like a wrecking ball here, in case anyone missed it.
Pretty much it was like, I found him! Oh no, he killed our last candle! We don't deserve to live anymore! Bleh.
Yeah, you know, Miss Ruby. Pain in my butt.
Pain in many people's butts.
I guess she gets around them.
Great AI! Look at them just running against the wall trying to get us and then just smacking in anger.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I get you. No, I didn't get you. Let me get you. Let me get you. Let me get you.
Damn it, this guy's too fast. Ugh, I'm running.
Dang it. How did he do that?
Okay.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Now I think this is... Yep, this is Back Alley Heist.
Okay, well, I've already told you that one.
569, was it?
5.
565.
5, 6. Yep.
Oh, what do you know? We're gonna have a good encounter after this one before we do the car racing. This is gonna be fun when we meet one of our good old friends that's been chasing us. Sly's love interest.
And changes voice actor every game.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
still
what
so
annoys me.
weird.
Yeah.
But to be credit, I think I like the second game and this game from the two I've heard so far. Actually, the fourth one's not that bad, but the one I don't like is the third game's voice. I don't know why. I just don't like the third game's voice a lot. How did you even...
Physics.
Whoa, yeah, it's saw that wrecking ball just snapped right into your face.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I messed up my jump and landed right in that searchlight. That was...
I'm ready for my spotlight. You know this is a searchlight, right? Oh,
Spotlight.
cool.
Oh god! Shit! I'm dead. I mistimed the slow button. I was gonna try and jump on him, but
Does it go down that way?
let's try this again.
Oh, these spaghetti.
Thank God I have so many lives still.
Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti.
Hey, look! I got my horseshoe back. Oop. Ooh. And now, let's do this right with how I was gonna end him. Bounce. Bounce.
You don't have to fight him. You should just entirely avoid him.
Oh! Well, I wanted to kill him just for the coins. Now I'm gonna have to.
What? Oh my god!
Now I got him. Yeah, let's just get some of the coins around this lower area. I think there's bottles
Oh,
here.
you don't need money. We don't have ThiefNet accounts yet.
Oh. There's a horseshoe right here. So you were saying that the... you were trying to say that this area was not worth my time, Minnie?
I meant the one where the dog was in.
I mean, meh, I still got him.
You have like 3 others.
Okay, fair enough. Nope. I wonder. Nope.
Is ThiefNet subscription based?
Yes.
Why do you know this? Are you
Classified.
subscribed to ThiefNet?
Well, there's a good use for the mine.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to fall.
It still got him.
Jesus Christ.
It still got him. What are you telling me about? Gotta wait for it to fall.
That's off to you, sir.
It's just you're waiting for that to fall down to him.
It still hit him. Like, what are you talking about?
You're not gonna get the other head? Okay.
Nah.
I always thought you had to get all the statue heads.
Nope. Also, I'm pretty sure that art, that graffiti there is of... What's his name? The Cooper we're gonna get for this one. Oh,
Sounds about right.
I keep forgetting. Oh, Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Darker than I remember seeing him in his life for.
Well, it's because in this one he's holding an actual gun instead of like, oh, his cane just doubles as a gun.
Well, yeah, that's because he did switch his dual pistols for a cane gun.
That is honestly a cool concept. I'm not gonna lie. It somehow just is a cool concept. Plus, I actually do know Tennessee Cooper's English, his voice. He's voiced by Teddy.
Yeah, Gary Lowenthal.
No, Ewing
Right.
Lowenthal.
Right.
Ewing Lowenthal is another character.
Person. You're the wrong person.
Sam
sorry.
Riegel, I think his name was. Ah, camera! Thank you.
Police are back.
You'll never catch me alive, coppers! I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
And
they're
what's
back.
and this one was, as you said, 565.
Yes.
And Bentley still beat me to it. So I decided to take the long way.
Don't know if the game just changes it to the blueprints. After
Oh,
the third one,
there's the
or if it switches to sky.
mugshot blueprints.
Okay, yeah, the game does make it the third. Every third safe of that world is always the blueprints.
Let's
Well, this
see.
makes backtracking for mugshots a bit easier now. Not sure if I have. Don't know if I got the blueprints for Rowley's though.
No, you did.
Okay, so I can backtrack at least for Rowley's.
Because every third safe you get in a given world is going to be the blueprint.
Yep, third world, always the same.
And likely because no one donated the money needed for the water anti-water, assuming I don't get it for this coming one. I think after I beat Mugshot, it'll be the time to backtrack and just get the missing vaults, unless someone donates the $150 for that incentive. And it has to be selecting that incentive as well. You can't just say, I donated $150, now do it. It's like, did you select the incentive? No. Then, oh well, you wasted your money. On a good cause, at least.
Let's see. 2 to Tango. That volt combination is 532.
532. Okay then. Oof, oof, oof.
Whoa, you're a little fidgety.
Yeah, I don't get what happened there. Anyway, she should be appearing in 3, 2, 1.
Carmelita senses are tingling.
And Carmelita. Now, am I the one that's still weirded that a raccoon is in love with a fox?
Before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see,
Not the weirdest pairing I've ever seen.
got issues.
Okay,
Dinner,
what's the weirdest pairing?
you out.
Lion and a zebra.
As long as you don't mind that.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
If I catch you, you'll know for
I think it's a real animal too.
What? Oh my god, how did I not make that jump? Give me the slow-mo. I want the slow-mo for this, because this helps make at least the jumps a bit precise for her. Plus, it's just fun to just dodge her shots in slow motion. At least when jumping for now. Woo! Woohoo! But yeah, I will agree, Minnie. I am a bit skeptical on the idea of a Sly Cooper TV show. It's not as bad as the movie, I'd say, but I'm still skeptical.
It's just, what exactly are they going to bring to the table? I'm just wondering what they're going to do with that.
Lots of cheesy one-liners.
Well, let's be fair. Sly Cooper does have some funny cheese moments. No, don't you freaking...
Lots of sexual tension between Carmelita and
Okay, that's
Sly
taking...
Cooper.
That's definite.
Well, depending on how you...
She's gagging your movements.
Yes, she
And
is.
if I had to take...
Oh,
a
come
guess-
on! I pressed the circle button there.
And if I had to take
Oh
a
shit!
guess, it's
Oh,
gonna...
oh my god! That was cool. That was
could
cool
also
what I
see
did.
the Sly Cooper TV series basically being a reboot of the franchise.
Did you see that grab?
Yeah,
I jumped
saw
off in
it.
panic and I grabbed it still. How? You know what?
Skill.
I'm not even gonna question how. That was awesome. That was actually legit awesome what I did there. And yes, Shingo is co-commentating.
Yep.
Okay, how?
There he is.
How do I get? Oh right, I know how I get around here now again.
You go up.
Nope, I sneak behind him. I love how you can like stand right in their field of vision, but because you're not in their searchlight, they can't see. It's like, hi. You can make funny faces
The
at
Metal
them.
Gear Solid moves.
Wait, is that really a thing from Metal Gear Solid as well? That you could?
Only Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid, that was kind of the big thing
Oh.
where if you're not in their field of vision,
Well,
they
I'm
can't
dead.
see you. But if you're in the snow, that's the one exception where they actually see your footprint.
Okay, I gotta stop trying to dive kill the enemies.
You
Also,
really do. It's getting you killed too often.
why did I do it so well in the practice one, but now that I'm recording in streaming, well not recording but streaming, I'm sucking at it.
So you got that bottle back.
That's actually a bottle I missed. The bottles save even if you die.
Exactly.
So that's a bottle I somehow missed.
As for your luck, I would still chalk it up to what's called the Recorder's Curse.
That's what you call the LP curse.
LP Curse, that's it. Except as far as I'm concerned, even if you play a musical instrument, it affects you too.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one more somewhere. Please tell me I did not miss it some...
You have the blueprints, right? So, should be able to see it now.
Oh no.
How far back?
Oh no, it's somewhere back where the Carmelita was chasing me. How far back is it? I wanted to know. Where it... Oh!
Oh yeah, that's far.
Ah!
And you've already hit the checkpoint.
Oh, that hurts me on the inside.
And the outside.
Shut up.
Give it 5 minutes.
Just shut up. Oh, come on. Oh, shit! Okay, thank you, game, for that.
Ho
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay then.
Okay.
The game really didn't want me to die there, I guess. Slide
I
move.
think you had
Slide
invincibility
move.
frames, so they're being generous to you there.
Yeah, it was invincibility frames, but holy.
Oh, crap. Ooh. God. Oh, God!
You're making a lot of close calls right now.
The tension in this stage is high.
Bye,
for everyone
Carmelita.
involved.
Bye, Carmelita. God, even the mugshot balloon skipped leg day.
Well, they had to capture his image.
His image of skipping leg day.
Exactly.
Note to you, audience, don't skip leg day.
In fact, only do leg day.
Work
That
them
way
calves.
no one can say that you skipped leg day.
Work them calves and thighs.
Also your legs. Because why would you be working your cows and chickens?
Okay, touche there.
Okay, let's kill you. And now comes the part I dread.
I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't like this part.
Me specifically, because I suck at this part a lot.
Time to be a slave to the game's physics.
For a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged.
You ready for horrible Mario Kart?
They're created for the winner.
In Mario Kart, you don't even have items.
I mean, you've got the booster. Kind of.
What race would you say this is then? F-Zero?
No.
I think if it was F-Zero, you'd be dead by the first race, by the first lap.
Diddy's kart racing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I've heard horror stories of
Because
that one.
I've never played it.
I've heard horror stories of it.
Also, to answer your question, Omega, yes, there's 4 people in this commentary right now. You've got Bleach as the main guy. I'm Prinny. Shingo's over there. Who are you?
Minnie. His name's Minnie Witch. He's the guy I mentioned that you should watch his Wicked and Swords Girl Wafa series.
Yeah.
He's, oh my god, I just drove over that guy.
He's, oh my god. Alright.
Jesus. I didn't think it was Kaneko, but okay.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's one way to get past your competition.
Man, the police are really coming after you. Even in your game.
Either way, wait, I said you should definitely watch Minnie's Wicked and Swords Girl series. It's definitely a worth watch.
I'll put it in my to-do list. And don't worry, it's before Diamond in the Rough.
Okay.
Okay, and
All these billboards, they're gonna prelude to your doom.
at least
Kung Fu
What?
Panda.
at least one of them isn't.
I think it's two of them, actually.
No, I mean, one of them is not going to prelude to my doom, and I already know I lost.
Okay.
See why I hate this one?
Oh, everyone hates it. And yeah, one of the billboards was for Sir Ollie.
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's like before the second Miss Ruby poster.
Yeah, you see it right there when you first start the race.
I missed that nitro on accident, but as long as I can keep a good speed and lose this guy that's on my tail, get away from me, you. Oh shit.
Get away from the buzz.
Ah crap, he got ahead.
Oh.
Oh my god. I've pretty much learned that I need to stop hitting the walls, make less sharper turns, but that is actually tough to do, people. It's tough to do for this one.
Yeah, this one's the harder one out of the two.
It's funny, because before you said, Minnie, you said that the second one was harder, but I'm guessing after
Really?
You did before.
Yeah.
I'm guessing after you saw me show the practice, you now could see why the second one is easier. It's probably just memory failing, because it happens to everyone, that memory fails you.
I guess.
I mean, let's admit, we don't have perfect memory. Who are we, Index?
No. I don't even know who that is.
Minnie gets the reference, though.
Okay, I believe you.
Also, you okay
And
there,
you
Shingo?
still haven't watched.
Yeah, I'm still here. Just had to go a little more silent while I still watch. I'll be done soon.
Okay.
I will watch that eventually, Pretty.
Okay. I find your statement highly believable.
I'm a man who's always committed to do things, and I lost.
Pumping me right and left.
Get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
Yeah, for this race, I've pretty much found it that if I'm not in third place by the end of the first lap, I've lost.
I really wish there was a way to skip this part.
Let's see, you're playing the PlayStation 3 version.
Yeah. There's likely no.
Yeah,
There's likely
the
no bugs.
glitch I was thinking of doesn't exist.
They fixed it out of the PS3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I remember seeing someone's video about them going for like a coinless run of Sly Cooper 1. And they did it
That's entirely possible.
in the PlayStation 2 version. Because the first big hurdle's actually in Mugshot's world.
Considering it just kind of hands you money.
Well, that, and in order to even get into the big building, there's that one platform you need the 3 keys for, and that's got 3 coins literally just sitting on the platform.
That too.
That one I knew I lost because I flipped. They should not be able to grab the nitros. That's the one thing I don't like that they could do. Oh, crap. If only there was a way to just glitch in and not get past. I really don't like this race part.
Think of it like this. It gets better from here.
Technically, yes, and technically, no. Looks at Miss Ruby's stage.
At the same time, it's all downhill from here.
Like, that's something I would say. This is not the hardest part of the game. No, the hardest part of the game is Area 3. Then, after Area 3, it kind of spikes down in difficulty. Only to spike up again by Area 5 because, well, that's the final area.
And it's just one long continuous marathon of stages and mini games and
Some of the mini games aren't that bad in Area 5. Like, if anything, they're the least troublesome of all of them, I'd say.
Why did Murray have to break the turret?
Cause it's
You could've-
Murray.
you-
Oh no!
But you could have used the turret for the computer shooting part.
Yep, I lost this one.
Yeah, that would have made it a lot easier.
Well, it's Murray. Do you expect him to have brains?
Yes.
That was a rhetorical question.
And I gave a rhetorical answer.
Touche.
For anyone that gets that reference, good on you.
Good lord, I traded Vegeta for this.
Oh, come on. I hate missing the nitros. But sometimes I feel if I make 2 sharp turns, they're gonna get ahead.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just skip the nitros, get the ones that you can get, and worry more so just on the actual race itself.
Come on.
At the same
Out of my
time,
way.
don't ignore the nitros, because I think you can save them up as well.
You can't. That one was just barely on my tire. Come on. Oh, please, I can probably get past these 2. I can probably get past these 2. Please, game. Please. Yes! Second! Come on. Please, game. Stop getting the stupid nitros, you guy in first. You stupid Mariachi car. Mariachi, whatever. Sorry for butchering it, Shingo.
Mariachi monkey car!
It's dogs, not monkeys.
Monkeys! As far as I'm concerned, they're monkeys.
No, I flipped!
Oh, there goes Christmas.
I was so close. I lost to the Mexican dog car.
Those crummy dogs are
Ow. Okay.
Only to
gotta
the
go
Mexican
back there.
dog car.
Gotta go back and may want to rethink that sentence.
I am sorry, Shingo. I am sorry for that comment.
Only lost to those Mexican dogs in their car.
I'm sorry. Did I upset you, Shingo? Your silence is scaring me, dude. I didn't mean this that way.
You okay?
He's probably fine, hopefully. Either that or he's just messing with me.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
Like he is, damn it. So close. I almost won that. And knowing you guys, you're likely keeping track of how many tries it's taking me.
The stream pooped on me for a moment, so I had to restart. So I've lost count.
Does Minnie have count?
Nah, I have lost count.
Also, in the cutscene entrance for this, am I the one that noticed that there was a actual real person's face on the hot dog?
Yeah, it's creepy.
I think that's one of the developers or something.
I don't know. Maybe?
I mean, Sly is while Sly is an American game, it is in Japan also. I mean, one of the bonuses you get for beating the game is a cinematic Japanese opening of it, of the first cutscene.
I would imagine it's cool Angel Thesis on top of the Sly Cooper opening.
Really? Cruel Angel Thesis, the Evangelion theme song? Why?
It's just so silly.
Why
You
that
say
song?
run? You say run?
Wait, what about Run?
That was making My Hero Academia.
Ah, again! It's that same car!
Those crummy dogs are pumping me right and left.
Get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
It's,
Doing me there.
it's that same bloody car! They're the one that's winning all the time! God dang it!
That's what they're doing.
Actually, I don't even know if those are actual dogs in there or that's just statues. I think I may have lost this one though.
Yeah, probably. Again, the way I've seen it, if I'm not in like fourth or third by the end of the second or by the end of the first lap, it's just a reset.
My God. Oh my God! This guy is making me go put him into the nitros. I'm in third, at least. Let's hope I can catch up to them. Come on. If only they stopped getting that little bit of nitro that was right on that curve area, I could probably get ahead of them. Come on. Please. No! Oh, that is definitely a thing that someone else. Oh, thanks, Tony. Sorry, I can't look to see how much. Robin, thanks for the follow, Omega.
I'm back fully invoiced now, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Tony Tanner donates $20.
Money!
I
That's right,
hope I
the
pronounced
charity
your name
thing.
correctly.
If I
Wait,
ask it,
actually, am I following?
you are
I'm-
following. I'm pretty sure.
Those crummy dogs are pumping me right and
Okay. Let me just get the bat ready then.
We need that key.
Oh, yeah, Ben. Also, so I forgot yours as well. Thanks, Omega, for the donation as well. Yeah,
Thank you
You
for
missed.
the money.
You missed the 2 times I lost in second place, Shingo. And it was to the mariachi car.
My spirit is always ever hunting.
So your spirit is preventing me from winning. Can you please let me...
You're the Mexican dog.
Shingo, can you please put your Mexican spirit in there and let me win so we can just advance the game?
I'm trying to cross the border. Leave me alone.
That's terrible, man.
Oh, God. Oh,
I
God!
think I know someone who can help gap that issue.
I don't know if Shingo wants to deal with her considering the history we know with him and her with Blaze Blue.
Wait, what is Blaze Blue?
Oh.
My Toho reference.
Okay.
Do you want to tell the story, Shingo, or do we want to leave it at that?
Fun story. You should have looked in the chat late at night the other night. Gaming.
Oh. I'll probably look at that after the stream.
I'll send you a snap after. It's
Thanks. But do you want to
If I
tell
can
this
find it.
story or no?
done. I'd rather let you do when you get back to the gameplay.
When I get back to
Well,
the actual
I mean, after
gameplay.
you get out of the race gameplay. Gameplay incentive.
Gameplay incentive. Me telling the story.
Oh yeah, before I forget, let me get some initial D playing in the background.
Gameplay incentive. Play video games.
Well, we are planning to say, oh no, what's gonna happen again? No! No!
I just turned the Eurobeat on!
Ah! Come on!
Get back in there and bang them back. You need that key.
What's that one game right now?
Shingo, I'm gonna really try to probably beat your ass in cross-tag battle if I'm losing this much to the mariachi car.
Man, you probably can beat me in that game's a lot easier.
And before some think, no, you're still unbeatable. When I remember you correctly saying that you actually prefer losing sometimes. Well, unless it's against, say, Susanoo's or Mai's.
And I don't mind losing against Mai, actually.
Oh, it's just Susanoo you don't like.
Sometimes Azrael.
So Azrael varies Susanoo's like Get Out.
Nah, Azrael is like okay sometimes.
That's why I said varies. It's either you like it or you don't.
Yeah, depends on the player.
Susanoo is just, no, get out. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for notes, for
More
those who played
often
with,
than like at 99% of the time, yeah.
yeah, for those who don't know, Susanoo is kind of, at this point, tweaked so much that he's kind of broken in that fighting game. And makes...
Oh, he's Meta Knight!
Yeah, that's probably unfortunately a good way to put him, I think. He's so broken, anyone can play him easily with zero skill and win.
Looks like I'll find my main then.
I mean, you can just push buttons and normally you'll be positive because of how his buttons work. But what I don't like is the problem I have is that I have to like play a lot more aggressively against an already risky character and let him unlock more moves, which makes him even more overpowered. That makes him the overpowered shit he is.
Yeah, I would also say it is possible to win without playing as him. Like, it's not that hard to master some of the other characters.
But when you're lazy like me, you find the quickest way to get from point A to point victory as soon as you can.
Play Mai.
Okay.
Yeah, Mai is your better route then, since it's pretty much just button mash, one attack button, and you win.
Of course, you're also talking to someone who doesn't actually play fighting games that much.
Blaze with cross tag battle is very beginner friendly as it is anyway.
That is true, damn it. Plus, Blaze Cross Tag Battle has Ruby characters in it. Which, admittedly, I'm betting some got just for the Ruby characters.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
It's a great selling point.
I'm pretty sure that's what sold Roy the game too.
Well, he also likes Persona
Honestly,
4.
I don't,
Oh yeah.
But did he ever play
He,
Persona 4 Arena?
I
No,
don't...
but still, you know that the characters themselves still.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Roy only
But-
played... Oh, by the way, shout out to Jet Set, to, being Roy, by the way. But Roy also did play a bit of Blaze Blue, though he only plays Arachne, aka, as he jokingly calls him, Yogurt.
But
To not call the appropriate color palette something else.
Yeah, he just goes the black color palette, then
He does the
very
white.
rotten yogurt.
He does the white one, one, which is why he
Okay.
calls it Yogurt.
Glad he calls it yogurt and not something else.
Yeah.
cream cheese!
No,
Emphasis on
he probably
cream.
made
One more lap, and the mariachi is still in the lead. I can catch up. This time.
You're very close right now.
This time, you will not win. This time, victory will be mine.
This time they won't cross the border.
God dang it, Minnie.
Damn, Bleach, I didn't know you were on Border Patrol.
come on, come on, come on, come on. No, shoot. Shoot, they're gonna win.
Dream.
No! 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 No!
They crossed the border.
God dang it! No! Uh,
Sorry, glad to hear your anguish.
I'm not.
wow, my
Okay, maybe if I lower the quality of the stream, no, it's.
Yeah, again, it's been a little.
Come on.
Yeah, my streams have been like that because I am on wire. Let's see, again in my new place, and I don't know, it's just I'm not sure why my net's like this sometimes for where I live now. It's still the same net connection, so that should not affect it. Just probably new location giving sometimes different feels. So I've been living in my new home since November last year. Okay, come on. Come on, I can do this. Okay, second again. Once again, one more lap. Mariachi is still in the lead. I'm gonna keep calling that for the rest of this race, am I?
Probably are.
Well, it's the best way to distinguish them from the rest of the cars. You got like a limousine, you got a police car, and you got some guy that looks like a dog version of whatever the pig guy's name was in Diddy Kong Racing.
I don't know
Yes!
the name either.
First!
Repeat who it was.
The pig guy in
Repeat who it was again.
The pig guy in Diddy Kong Racing.
Well, Whispig.
Whizpig, yeah, that was his name.
Whispig.
The final boss that many people seemingly hate.
In the DS re-release of the game, he actually got the easier.
Yes! We're out of here!
He doesn't. Sorry.
Screw you, dogs! Sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure they already are.
Oh, jeez, the net.
See something about your internet.
I closed a few side things that should fix that weren't affecting. Apparently, Epic Games, while not my Epic launcher, despite not really being up, decided to be up for some reason.
I commented on like the Fortnite / Borderlands chat the other night. For some reason, an update it auto turned on the option to start client on startup of your computer.
That's something I missed. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Then.
Whoa. What happened to the stream?